And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. To throw, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Miller. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught at the 30. Still running. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keeps it on the draw. Second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Makes the putting toward the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bama. They finish off the scoring drive. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Sellers. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Wideouts now clustered. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Dropping back. It's Russell. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, tied. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows you what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. QB keeper all the way. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Short connection to the tight end here. In the clear at the 25. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. He keeps it on a design run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Catch made on the right side. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Hey, you get late in the game like this, of course you're going to dial up your best receiver. I love his route running and his speed to be able to get separation from the defender. They better find an answer for this receiver. Otherwise, they're going to go back to him again.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. He's got the first and still going. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama will likely just try to run the clock out here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back in motion now. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and long, but you'd expect another one here to try to bleed the clock. Looking to throw. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next